full of colors. I'm chasing something rare. A game within a game, a shiny eye will snare. With my trusty Pokeballs, I'm on a special quest. For that sparkling creature, I won't settle for the rest. Every battle, every hunt, I'm getting closer now. From Bulbasaur to Pecharunt, hunting for the shine. One day it'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Rising numbers count so high, shiny hunting going dry. Luck is fleeting, but I'm strong, chasing monsters all night long. Endless nights and mornings glow. Trainers on this journey know. When that spark goes on screen, you feel joy from that gleam. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the
Hello everybody, welcome. Today may sound a little weird, heads up Whoop group, that's why. Okay, the reason being, for some reason, NVIDIA Broadcast didn't update alongside NVIDIA graphics cards, and I can't use what I normally run to clean up the audio a little bit, so if it sounds weird, that's why. Get that right out the way, but hey Whoop group, hopefully you guys are ready for some Golurk hunting. Preferably find Gauntlet, catch it be a little easier, but find Golurk be super cool too. And Bailey was number 1 today, so hello, congratulations Bailey on the number 1. Let's get started, boys. I have set this up so we are able to just push. Basically, we go in, we immediately see 2 of the 4 Golurk, or Gauntlet, whatever. One thing I did forget to do though, what Pokeball matches the Gauntlet? Or the Golurk? Golurk is the one we're going after, so let me double check that. I had the whole fiasco with the NVIDIA broadcast not working, kind of messed up my plans for getting ready, but that's okay. That's totally fine, because I was like, bro, what is going on with this device? It seems all my devices are breaking, so it's weird. It's very strange, but hopefully you've all had a great day. I mean, I'm hoping it's been a good day for you, right? It looks like we're catching this thing in a heavy ball, brother. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. A heavy ball, guys. That's crazy. It's right next to a different Pokemon that is also a heavy ball. And it looks like the Galarian Stunfisk will be caught in a Ultra Ball if we get to there, because the timer is going down very, very, very rapidly. So we gotta be a little careful with this. See, these two spawn. Is it a heavy Pokemon? I'm assuming it's a heavy Pokemon, and then I did the timing. I think it's, yeah, there we go. Boom. They're all four just right there in our face. This will be a much faster reset than the Dratinis and the Gibbles. You're here now. Hello, Mondor. Welcome, welcome. So much faster reset. Hopefully things go well for us. Also, I don't know how much of the house. Hold up. Sorry, that one. I thought it glitched. I was like, it looks so. But it just looks super different. What the French Devil dude? But now it's not the shiny. Okay, great. Phenomenal. We're within range. Whenever it sparkles, we'll see it. Like, there's no chance that it doesn't. I was honestly about to be like, yo, where's the other two? They're just being a little slow. It's okay. So the plan is when it shines, we save the game. We try to catch it as quickly as possible. And then we go and maybe knock out the Galarian Stunfisk. Maybe. Just the Galarian ones, and then pray that we can reset it quickly enough and actually potentially find a Galarian Stunfisk in the same dimension, the same portal as our Golurk. Because now that I know it exists in the game, we have to go for it, and it's part of the living Pokedex, not the Mega Pokedex. There's a difference, and I'm excited to see what happens. Oh my Lanta. We got a big old giant Gollet, boys. Oh my god. Anywho, I feel like I need to explain this again. Dang nabbit. If the audio sounds weird, something broke. It's not my fault, it's Nvidia's fault, because it won't let me update the application, because there isn't an update for it just yet. And I'm like, bro, why would you update the software on the graphics card before updating the software on every other application that connects to the graphics card, brother? Why would you do this to me? This is some bull crap, I tell you what. Not about it. But it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully the audio isn't too garbled or too broken to understand what I'm saying. I also don't know if it's gonna be quieter today or louder today. And I also don't know if you can hear everything that Shock is doing. I have no idea. Hopefully not, but, you know. I guess we'll find out eventually. Double Golurk? My god, sounds fine to you. That is good news to hear. Oh my goodness. I was so worried. Like, unironically, super worried that you'd be able to, like, hear everything. Like, oh no. I think Shock has a game tonight. Like, I hear them all and they're talking, so, like, she might have a game. Something may be going on. But what's not going on are all it's being shiny, brother. Oh my goodness. I guess what we could try, I guess what we could do, if the shiny spawns, we save it, go knock out the goofy Pokemon on the other side, catch the this Pokemon, and then have a grand old time. I was trying to plan this out because, as you can see, we are losing like 100 calories like every 30 seconds or so. Which is a bit of a situation for us. Oh wow. Giant Golurks. Golurk. Yeah, brother, Golurk. Golurk. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, Golurk. Well, Golett is the small one. That's not the small one. Golett, that one. Just Golett. And Golurk is the big one. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Anywho. You guys ready for... It's not tomorrow. I keep thinking tomorrow is when the Pokopia comes out. It's not. It's... I think it's the 5th. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th. It's still an awkward day for it to come out, but... whatever. You know? Whatever. So... we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sorry, my mind is like everywhere right now, because like I'm working on a project, right? I tried to render it out last night, and it just refused to render, and I don't know why. And I tried again before stream and also refused. Mario's March 10th, bro. I forgot about March 10th. Is that when the Galaxy movie comes out? I forgot. I gotta go see that in theaters. You have Freddy's? Nice. 5 nights. Let's go. I kid. I think I kid, at least. Bro, we spawned in 4 of the big ones. Oh my god, bro. Holy crap, bro. That's not good, bruh. You wouldn't gall it. Actually, one thing, I finally watched like the Scary Movie 6 trailer, teaser, whatever you want to call it, commercial. It looks ridiculous, like the old Scary Movies. Like unironic, I'm not gonna see it in theater. I'll probably, I'm considering actually watching this one though. Like I only watched, I think I watched the first one. I don't think I've watched any of the other ones, but it looked so incredibly stupid. Like, they took a break for a while, of course, from the, you know, different genre movie, like comedy movie things, and this one looks interesting. I'll say it like that. It looks interesting. Not gonna say it looks, well, it looks funny. It looks stupid, and I'm about it. Kind of. I don't know yet. I keep saying that, like, I don't know yet. I want to see it. It looks funny. And I don't like comedies or like that type of genre of movie, but it looks good. It looks entertaining. Oh my god, there's Golurk. I know, amazing. Who would have thunk there's Golurk on the field, brother? Oh my god. I swear, these guys spawn in like different shades of blue. And it's like not even the right shade that we're looking for, like the shiny shade, just a different shade of blue. I can't believe this. Okay. No bulldoze. We're not bulldozing here. We're walking in circles, hoping to see a shiny. That's all we're doing. I am curious what they're going to announce for Mario Day, right? Because they usually announce something, like some cell or some game or something. Which is why, you know, ask, is that when the Galaxy movie is coming out? Like, I don't. Joy is, for the week. We only do things that make us upset. Things that make people upset would be like, what, work and shiny hunting? Trailers, probs? Oh, trailers, okay. I could see that. I did see like a short for the movie today. Yeah, today. It was, like Rosalina, and she's like in space, and there's bullet bills just flying like all over the place. It looks kind of rad, and I'm like, bro, why are there bullet bills everywhere? What is happening? Like, I don't know. Like, the movie looks interesting, but I feel like I do feel like they're not showing enough, which is usually not a problem with, like, you know, with modern day movies. They try to show you the whole thing, but to me it feels like they're trying to keep something under wraps, like trying to keep something hidden, because we've only seen like the same handful of scenes over and over again, right? And the movie can't be like 10 minutes long. It's not a movie. And so I'm more interested in it, I guess, since they're not showing so much. But it's also really weird to be showing basically nothing for a movie that comes out at some point this year. When does it come out? You know what? I gotta know. I'm tilted. Let me, tilted? That's the wrong word. Oh my goodness. Oi. None of this. It's an hour and 40 minutes. Is it already out? Tilted Towers. It comes out April 1st. Wow. What? Oh my Goodness. April 1st. I can order shows. I can order tickets already. Wow. That is so surprising. Yeah, so less than a month and it's out in theaters. Golly, brother. That one's 100% theater watch. Even though the first one was like, it was okay. Absolute 100% theater watch because it's a Mario movie. It's like the Sonic movies, 100% watch in theaters. I'll never watch them again, but I'll watch them in theaters. Mostly because I really hope at some point we'll get Chaos in the movie. Chaos, the giant water monster from, you know, the adventure game. I think it'd be really cool to see in live action. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. It's probably going to be continuous, like, always Sonic versus Eggman at the end, I'm assuming. But I mean, Eggman, to be fair, could be like takes out Chaos, let's take out Eggman. I mean, that could be something they do, right? It's all his fault, anyways. What else do we got? I'm gonna say Five Nights at Freddy's was supposed to be a theaters only movie, but I missed out on the second one because I was busy or something. So I've got to watch that one at home at some point. Even though I've heard nothing good about it. It's like the first movie took a decade to make, the second one, about 2 months. Crazy. Yeah, what? FNAF, as the kids say? Bro, what the heck? Do people hate Five? I guess like it is like 10 years old, right? The demographic is probably aged out of it at this point, right? Even though, what's the game? Where are the games even rated? Like, I know the originals are not rated because they're just indie games, right? But what's the modern one? Are they rated T or they're not rated M? Are they? I can't see that. Not like the new, you know, Resident Evil that just came out that looks absolutely terrifying. Like, there's some creepy monster designs in that one. Like, usually there's like, okay, kind of creepy. There's like this giant, like, I don't know what you can call it. There's a large creature that's like really messed up and slow moving, it looks like, but it is so ew. Just so ew. Like, it's, I'm not gonna play Resident Evil, guys, okay? Don't even pretend to ask, okay? The Pokemon here. But anywho, so what's it? Yeah, so there's a bunch of video game things, haha. I don't know why we're on about random video games. We just are. I'm curious, how many days do you think it's gonna take us to find this Pokemon? Like, do you guys think we'll be able to find this thing today? It is technically 4 instead of the 8 spawn, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. 6 days? You think it's gonna take us all week? Bro, for real? Oh my lord. Oh no. That's so many days. That's such a long time. I really hope not. I hope we find it, like, somewhat relatively soon, so I don't forget about the Galarian Stunfisk that's up the stairs behind this Golurk. Behind these Pokemon. I have one heavy ball. You're joking, right? One heavy ball? Also, I just realized if a Golurk does spawn, we have to evade it to save the game. Maybe we should stand back here instead. For safety reasons, we're gonna walk back. Hello, Grookey. Welcome, welcome. Nice. So, we have our reset going. We have 4 of them. And we gotta make sure we step back as to not anger a Golurk. I'm also not even sure what Golett looks like. So I have the, Golurk on screen. But thankfully, they do make the shiny sound effect. They do make the shiny animation. They got all the stuff going on for them, so it might be okay. Also, thankfully, Golurk are like a rarer spawn than Golett. Or Golett, whatever its name is. Because, like, Golett? Maybe it's Golett. No, because Golett the... whatever. Whatever. It's good. We're good. We're gonna get this from, like, hallelujah. That is double trouble. Oh my goodness. What? I can't believe we got an alpha Golett and just a Golurk. That was amazing. And also, we weren't out of range of either of them, apparently. No, okay. That's fine. I'm assuming, like, based on the picture I have, it seems like they are going to be noticeably different, especially in a darker environment like this. That's what I'm kind of hoping on. It looks like their swirls are green instead of yellow. Which is going to be the big, like, probably the big deciding factor on if it's shiny or not. They glow, okay. That's the important part. They glow, guys. That's a tiny one. Wow. Teeny tiny Golett, bro. Adorable over there. Crap. Oh, we're fine. Okay, I was gonna say, mistakes were made, guys! They're gonna beat us up. This is so sad. They're gonna be like, actually, no. Bow, 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 bow. Knock us out. Bro. We have our shiny Golett. Our shiny Golett. We saved the game. Let's pick it up. Let's get it. And we caught it first try. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Bro, that was... We could not have asked for a better situation there. Oh my goodness. Now, we do have another... It's modest. Okay, not what we wanted to see exactly, but that's fine. We'll do the countdown to 1, because we are swapping over to a different countdown, or a different counter. The 71. Because we have a Pokemon for the Living Shiny Dex that we were not expecting. You guys all know it. It's this disgusting thing. Where is it? Oh my god, why is it so huge? Okay. There we go. Look at it. Look at it in disgust. You guys ready? This is an Ultra Ball capture. And there's a bunch of them. We already saved it for catching it. I'm like 12% sure. Yeah, so I messed up already. What we're gonna do, we're gonna reset here. We're gonna knock all of them out. They are steel types, I think. I'm pretty sure. Knock them all out. Same thing with Golett. We're gonna do with them. Yes. Okay, we need our fire type to be out. Can I swap that? That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Okay, Earthquake just said, nah, fam. New's birthday is February 6th? Yeah, you're right. I don't know why you're mentioning it, but yeah, you're right. Okay. So we've cleared them all out. Fingers crossed these guys spawn in before we hit 1,000 calories. Right? Oh, fingers crossed, guys. This would be really cool if true. Anywho, yeah, I can't believe Shiny Living Dex Hunt instead of Galarian, or instead of the Golurk. Let's pick up this, it's nonsense. We're gonna try to save every, like, 30 seconds, okay? That seems like an okay goal. I'm also gonna update the stream over on Twitch. Those of you over on Twitch, that way you guys be like, hey guys, you're not hunting Golurk anymore. It's like, I know, crazy. We found it, super quick. Gotta do dishes still, bro. Thought you were doing dishes yesterday. What happened? We are sub 1,000 calories. This is not good for us. How many calories was this? We weren't sitting at 3,000 calories on this one, right? I don't remember. All the Twitchers and bro. Yeah, though. You're right. Come on, don't be sub 700. Don't be sub 700. This is gonna be so risky, brothers. There were a lot of dishes. Oh, it makes sense. Never mind. Okay. Alrighty. We got the first warning, and they're respawning. We will have about 600. No, we won't. Okay, they spawn about 650. My math is wrong. I know it is. That's fine. These Pokemon are ridiculous. We have 6 of them we gotta spawn in. And now I'm considering if to not even spawn all 6 of them in. Wait. Normal Sunfisk can still spawn. And this one's shade is the color of normal Sunfisk. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be real careful. Okay, I want to say it's about 650, but we'll save it 700 just in case. Yeah, okay. They're... Okay, double normal Sunfisk, disgusting. Ew, hate it. If we see a normal shiny Sunfisk, we will not save the game. We will not catch it, okay? I'm just throwing it out there like right now because we do not want it. It's not part of the plan. They are so gross. My goodness. Anywho. There's the warning. We save the game. Yeah, it's like right before 650. Okay. 660 roughly then, probably. Still not a whole lot of time, but that's okay. And I think we are within range where it might give us the warning. The shiny warning, you know? Okay, we got 5 of them in. Oh, they're all 6 here, okay. The lighting reflected off that one. I thought it was shiny. I'm like, bro, we didn't get the sound effect. There's a... Wow, the other room. Okay, we're good. That is a basic Stunfisk. Yes, because it's got the yellow tail. Right, if it has a bunch of yellow, it's yellow footprints are what we're looking for, not the yellow tail. Right. This one is so goofy. It's such a goofy Pokemon. I do like, it looks like we are spawning about like 60-40 right now for these guys, so that's, it's okay. Alright, it's better than I thought it would be. That's good. Also, looks like sometimes when they spawn, they'll do that. They'll flare up like that, or flip up like that, so we can get a quick check. And it's so wild that Stunfisk are aggressive Pokemon. Like, what do you mean this flat Pokemon's gonna be hyper aggressive? I mean, I guess like we do in, to be fair, in the Galar game, not in Galar. Yeah, in Galar, this one, the Galarian one, it like clamps down on your leg. That is an Alpha Galarian Stunfisk. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's goofy. It's very goofy. Try to stay out of range for these guys, because I don't want to have to run around every time. Alright, we're good. Anyway, guys, now of course the new question: how many streams do you think it's gonna take to find the Galarian Stunfisk? And if we get it, like, if we end up getting to a point where like we can't even like we'll probably see it and not be able to catch it because it takes too long to do everything right, that's a real plausibility, which I'm actually kind of afraid of. I'll be completely honest. Like, I don't want that to happen, but it might. Like, if it spawns in like on the last two, we may not have enough time to actually catch the thing. They're all 6 here, okay. So they're all 6 here by about 500, okay, 500 seconds. If we get them in the first two that spawn, we have it's gonna be probably almost guaranteed we get the catch. We just have to make sure that we're, you know, not fighting these guys, though, since we can't save whenever we're fighting them. And that would be a horrible thing to do, to have to reset a shiny because we just can't save the game. We got 3, we got 4. Okay, we got 4 of them. The last 2 should spawn in here shortly. They should all 6 be here now. There they are. Are they normal? They're normal. Hello, Cookie. Welcome, welcome. So, we already found Golurk. We found Gala, at least. We haven't evolved it, because we're in the dimension, but we are looking for the Galarian Stunfisk now. Yeah, it was quick. Sometimes they're super fast. I mean, you know, sometimes it happens just, wow. Other times we're here for 3 days, and we're like, bro, what is life? What is the meaning? Why do we do this? You know? Yeah. But we're looking for a member of the Shiny Living Pokedex, which I was under the impression was uncatchable. Which makes you wonder now, like, hey, are all the Raichus available then? Like, is the Lowen Raichu available in one of those hyperspace dimensions? Is it possible to find, you know, basically all the different variations that were obtained through trade in the main game, or in the, not the main game. Yeah, in the main game, in the DLC, like, bro, what? What's the limitation? Oh, understandable, Cookie. You're good, you're fine. Yeah, just don't let it happen again. I got the joke. Dang it. Oh my god. Bro, these things make a fart sound. Like, they're horrible. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe it. Can you guys believe it? There's like, they're making horrible noises over here. It's like, bro, stop, please. Listen to them. Disgusting. I can't believe this. We're hiding on a staircase from from some fish. They're making farty sounds. This is nonsense. Okay, we have 4 of them. I don't like 3 of them are not even the right type of stunfisk. Oh, they're all here now, and clearly we got 50-50 this time. Maybe it is 50, right? Maybe the spawn is 50-50, and maybe I'm just like going in crazy where I'm like, yeah, guys, we spawned in a lot more Galarians than the other ones, and it's probably because like we're just getting really lucky with what we need to see. Like more than likely, what we're seeing here. Okay, there's 4. The last 2 should spawn in around the 500 mark. And they're both Galarian. Perfect. Honestly, Cookie, why haven't they done that? Like, why was Mimikyu just like the Pikachu mimic? Like, does Pokemon forget that Pichu and Raichu exist? I mean, I say that knowing, you know, X and Y Raichu exist, but like, did they forget about Pichu? Like, yeah, we made that. Let's forget about him. Not too important for the family. It's like, no. Pichu's like one of the most important parts. Like, it's a third of the most important parts of this Pokemon. What do you mean? But it'd be really cool if they did that with Mimikyu. Like, you know, Generation 10, they might. I am curious what the Pika clone for Gen 10 is gonna be. Right? There's always a Pikachu clone, and I'm curious what this one's gonna be. You know, since this one takes place... I'm gonna say it's Hoenn 2.0, right? I think a lot of people have that thought where it's like, this is just Hoenn, but in a much better looking environment, and more powerful hardware and all that, you know? Also, Terra Leak confirmation, guys. Heads up. I forgot. This is something I want to talk about today. Into different. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, according to the Terra Leak, and this isn't like Pokemon game spoilers, alright, allegedly they built an all-new engine that is focused on environments for Wind and Waves. Allegedly. And so, that's interesting to me. Alright, I think it's kind of cool. Since it seems, I say it seems that they absolutely built a new engine, okay? The whole thing runs differently than Scarlet and Violet did. But it's interesting they had the time to build a whole new engine for this game. Are those basic Stunfisk? Yeah, those are basic. She said Mimikyu is trash? Oh, wow. She's like, Mimikyu, overrated, disgusting. Also, you can't even see its real face because it's too scary. And you're like, bruh, nah. Mimikyu's the GOAT. Mimikyu's the only reason anyone played the Alola games. What do you mean? Also, Mimikyu used to be kinda rare. It was not like, oh, run into the forest and you'll see it every time. It's like, bruh. That is, yes, yeah. Like, sure, I spent like, I think 2 hours to get my first Mimikyu inside, like, in the Alolan games. And I was like, bro, where is this thing? How come I can't find this Pokemon? And of course, this is back before I streamed Pokemon. It's back when I just played Pokemon for the joy of it. Right? I'm like, bro, where is he? I don't get it. I'm trying to think, when did that game come out? Was I in college? No, this wasn't after college. Thought of a One Piece joke? Oh, for real? Speaking of One Piece, you guys see that the guy who's writing this whole journey actually wrote down what the One Piece is, ripped it in half, and threw half of it into the ocean. I say allegedly. I mean, it seems like some crazy thing to do in honor of 600 million copies of the manga being sold. Each piece sold separately. Anyways, this ocean, this thing, they apparently put in like this this, I'm gonna call it submersible, that humans can't be in this one, it's too small. But they basically just loaded this scrap paper in there, sealed it up, and then just threw it in the ocean, and it's like deep. Lucky only hits his hands on one piece. Gets his hands on one piece. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, bro, it's kind of cool. So now we have some level of confirmation that the writer now knows what the One Piece is. Like they are fully aware now, because like back, a couple of years ago, they said they hadn't thought about it yet. And, you know, this franchise has been going for, you know, a few decades at this point, and so hearing the guy who's writing it be like, I don't know what it is, it's not very comforting. But now we might have some answers. But it also doesn't mean that, like, Paldean Wooper's your goat? Makes sense, yeah. It's a good one. It's a good Pokemon. I used Clodsire in my first playthrough, because of course I did. It's Clodsire. It's great. It's got the Wooper energy from like the beta release. It's great. Love to see that we have 4 Galarians, 6 Galarians, brother. That's so many Galarian Stunfisk. And nice, your Clodsire have beaten them on the first run. That's super cool. Congratulations on that. Were you doing like toxic or any toxic spikes or anything wacky and or wild like that? Or were you just as the final fight? Nice. I'm trying to think what I do in that game. I think that game I just once we get like the DLC and hit the certain point, I brought in White Hiram. Well, I brought in Kyurem, and then I, you know, fused it with Reshiram, and then I just like boosted its level and its stats and all that. And then at that point, I was like, okay, I bet we're ready. And I think you're saying for the DLC. I think the DLC of Scarlet and Violet is the best DLC Pokemon's ever released. That's my opinion. It does take some time to get through, but I think it's good. I think it's worth the money. Okay, I think they did a good job expanding the lore of the Paldean region. I think they did a good job with that. Don't call it Toho Falls, but I know that's not right. Which one? What? Which DLC? Wait, Scarlet Violet deal? Hold on, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? In Scarlet and Violet, you can't buy it's not like the Isle of Armor and the other location. It's like you buy the DLC, you get all of it. Because the way they have it set up, you can't pick and choose. You have to play through the Johto one first, and then you have to play through the Unova one. Like you don't get the option. Yeah. So, oh, I thought we had a shine. So the way it is, the Johto one, the Ogre Pond one, I forget what it's actually called. You meet some characters, and their story starts there, and it's a good time over there. And then in Unova, because they're on like holiday in, I won't call it Johto, I think it's Johto. They're having holiday in Johto, and then in the second DLC, they're back in school. And so you go with them to the Nova Academy. And it still follows the story of these characters and, you know, wraps up their character arcs, and it's good. It's good. I made a lot of jokes while playing through it. I really enjoyed it. Mostly Eren Yeager shows up, and I wasn't prepared for it. It's not really a spoiler, but it kind of is. No, I did not need to know that, but alright, Cookie. No. And here's the part where Mondor goes, wow, I wish we still had 5 guys. Ours went out of business because enough people weren't buying it. Because it's very, it was in a very bad location. Like, it's not even like, it's not that it's bad, it was in a bad location. That was our situation with it. Yeah, we got 4 of those. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh yeah, we have 4 of them, huh? No, we got 3 of them and 1 outsider. Can you believe this? 5? Bruh. Got some garbage. We got some Stunfisk that we don't want to see. Don't want to see them there Stunfisk around these parts, bro. Okay, those are green. This is some nonsense. If we do see this today, it'd be really cool, okay? If we do see it today. If we, cause seeing 2 shinies in one day, it's always a good day when that happens, okay? Also, if I find it, I gotta make a short, and I'll be like, haha. So I'm not making shorts over all the Mega Pokemon we're catching, because, like, I don't care enough about them. They're not really part of the channel's overall goal. They're just a little fun little extra thing we're doing. Just for Legends ZA. So, yeah. Bro, having a basic Stunfisk spawn at the beginning, so disheartening, because it means we could go 50-50 on this. Looks like we might be going 50-50. Ah, dang nabbit, brother. No! Okay, come on, give me 2 Galarians right here in the corner, please. 2 Galarians. That's all I ask. It's not two, it's two Galarians, but they're both green. That's fine. We got our 2 Galarians. We got a small W there, boys. Alright. Also, we are also still really hopeful that we'll be able to get one of the first 4 spawns as shiny. Welcome back. Because if one of the first 4 are shiny, we'll have a slightly higher chance of actually catching this thing before time runs out. Because the 2 on the side over there, they're not really what we're going for. They're a little too late to the party. Same, brother, same. Cookie, don't worry, I only stream for an hour a day. It ends at the same time every day. So, we're all leaving in 15 minutes. Don't worry about it. Unless something happens. But hopefully we're leaving here in 15 minutes. Yeah. I stream 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., which is 7 to 8 your time, I think. So, yeah, don't worry. Yeah. It's all good. We'll get it. It'll be like, wow, guys. I say we'll get it. My gamble is that we're gonna get this thing tomorrow, very early on in the stream, and then spend the rest of tomorrow's stream trying to find something else we need. Some other Mega Pokemon that we need to find. Which one? No idea. Probably Snorunt, right? Our luck's gonna be Snorunt. And we need at minimum 2 of them. But it might be, you know, Snorunt is a strange Pokemon. So we may have to get like 8 of them before we get 2 different genders. Which would be really unfortunate for us, but you know. Okay. And in the corner, what do we got there? More in 3, 2, 1. Spawn, and nothing came of that. That's crazy. Okay. You ever watched the real gameplay? Oh, of this? Oh, the real gameplay of ZA? Have you not? Wait, have you not played the game? Or do you mean the gameplay loop of the DLC? Because this is literally the entire purpose of the DLC. It gets designed just straight for shiny hunting. There's no point for it to exist outside of it. Of ZA? Okay. Of basic ZA, okay. It's fun. It's a good time, and that's basic. Okay. It's like you have to use like you target an enemy with L, or L2 or ZL, whatever the large L button. And you use A, B, X, and Y to tell it what attack to use. And that is double basic Sunfisk. That is disgusting. Ew. This is gonna be a bad rotation, isn't it? And that's basically the entire game. You just do that a lot. And, you know, dodge enemy attacks and reposition so you can run alongside your Pokemon. Like, it's very cool. The combat is very cool, and there's a lot of combat in this game. The wild area is not very cool. Oh, you want to watch someone else play it? Understandable. Yeah. Like, the... I better say, I got 8-hour videos of this game. I got 40 hours of content, not shiny hunting, just playing the game, just outright. And it was a blast. It was a good time, of course. And it's just basically just a very long, very long Let's Play content. That's all it is. So, if you want to see gameplay, there's a lot of reading though. You'll watch that? Perfect. There is a lot of reading. Like, the people in this game don't shut up. I don't know why. They over-explain everything. And I read a lot of it. Because, brother, I was like, I gotta read the story so I know what's going on. Guess what? I don't know what's going on. I read the story. I don't remember it. It's very forgetful. Like, forgettable. But the characters in here are kind of cool. Like the Swede, he's kind of cool. There's the other Swede that doesn't look like a Swede. She's kind of cool. There's a rich person. They're a choice. There's the crazy dragon maid, which is interesting as well. There's a lot. It's very interesting. Very interesting choice of characters, very interesting game. Just a lot of talking. It's like Stride say, ZA is a good game as long as you don't buy the DLC. That's my opinion on it, and that's why Nintendo and Game Freak why Pokemon won't ever sponsor this. They're like, bro, you insult our games. Like, bro, I just tell it as it is. If I like it, I like it. If not, no. Gotta go. See you later. You have a great rest of your day, mate. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good rest of your night. I'm about to say, where's the other ones, bro? What the French Devil's going on? They spawned a little slower than normal. Man, oh man, there's fish everywhere, bruh. Okay. It is weird how long the pause between the fish are. It's very unfortunate for us, I guess. Okay, good. I think it's like 100 calories between it, which is it's wild, guys. But anywho, so what's it? Oh no, guys. You guys think we got 8 minutes remaining? Do you think we can find ourselves our shiny Galarian Stunfisk in the last 8 minutes of today's stream? Let me know, guys, quickly. That way we can be like, hey, yay or nay. Yes or no. It's super easy. 8 minutes. Under 8 minutes now, but, you know, 8 minutes. Unless I forget to look at the clock, in which case we would accidentally keep going for maybe a minute or two longer, but it's okay. Because our resets are actually kind of quick. And shiny, let's go. Here it is. That's not shiny. Okay, cool. I'm very hopeful. Okay, boys. I'm like, we got it. It's gonna be right there, boom, in the corner. Hopefully not, but it's gonna be. It's gotta be. Well, we really do go through 200 calories. We wait for 200 calories to go away before we reset. Oh my goodness, that's so many. But we gotta do it. Cause we will find the shiny Pokemon, bros. It's gonna be good. Here it is, and we should have the last two spawning again. Dude, the basic ones sometimes catch me off guard. And I'm like, oh, it's shiny, but then it doesn't make the sound effect. I'm like, no, it's not. It actually can't be. It's not allowed to be because it's not. It's obviously not the right one. Right, 'cause it's middle, it's the left side, and then it's the right side. I am still amazed. It's like 70 calories between the left and the right side spawning. All right, I believe it. We got 6 wins remaining. We can do it. We can see it. We can catch it and be like, oh yeah, heck yeah, brother. It almost got me again, bro. I was like, oh, there it is. It wasn't. That's not it. It's not even remotely it. Watch. This could be our Shalfa is gonna be this goofy Stunfisk. I'm be like, bro, can you believe this? Can you believe this Stunfisk is our Shalfa? Oh my word, brother. Left side, that's a normal one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, we're 50-50 so far. Not liking this yet. Not liking this one bit. We went 50-50 the whole way through. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gross. Disgusting. Washer drained? Wait, what? Nice. Congratulations. How? Okay, so can you tell me, how did you empty out your not dishwasher, your wash machine? Like, you said there was water in there? Like, what did you get a bucket, or did you, like, siphon it? How did you do it? How did you get the water out? That's a lot of water to bail out, or pal out? No, bail out. A lot of water to get out of the wash machine. How would you do it? Did you just take it out back and push it over? With a bucket, you actually use the bucket technique? Oh my goodness. That is so much patience. It's more patience than I have for Pokemon, bro. What? What do you mean? Okay, well, that's in a bowl. That's more like it. The bowl, the bucket, kind of suspicious. The bowl, though, that's what we're looking for. That was the right answer. Congratulations. Do I have any sound effects? Probably not. No, I don't. But I got the confetti still. What on earth? Okay. Nothing worth mentioning yet. Boom. I'll be honest, I forgot there was confetti associated with the WoW. Welcome back, Cookie. Okay, guys, we have 3 minutes remaining. Can we find it? This is gonna be it? We can find it on this reset, maybe? So far, 2 out of 6 looking normal. Just takes 1 though. Yeah, 4 out of 6 looking normal. How long are these? Are these like really like? How long are these resets? I'm super curious now. Like, okay, it starts at 48. I'm trying to do the math. Okay, 10 seconds. I guess I know when it started, so as soon as the last group spawns in, we'll know. Because I can't imagine it's like super long, right? It's like one of those like fingers versus bro. It's like 30 seconds. So we're gonna have about a minute to catch this Pokemon when it spawns. And we've got to catch it in Ultra Ball. This is so interesting. I'm excited though for this little goofy challenge we've given ourselves, right? We're gonna have like a minute to catch it, which a minute seems like a long time, but when you're panicking, it's not really, even though, you know, it's not really a panic situation. Hello, Shadow. Welcome, welcome. You just got on? Heck yeah, brother. Unfortunately, we are in our last minute of stream, but we could find this Galarian Stunfisk, and we might actually get 2 shinies today, which would be very cool. So we're looking for a Galarian Stunfisk. It looks like it is on screen, where it's basically a normal Stunfisk, but shaped funny. And this is a really, really bad reset for us. We have 3 of our 4 so far are absolute filth, and normal Stunfisk, well, yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright guys, our last reset of the day. You're gonna work on Fakemon tomorrow? Hey, yeah brother, I'm gonna work on the new stream layout tonight, and pray it actually works this time. I've got some Googling to do though, because it's completely broken last night, I don't know why. Anywho, last reset, boys! Can we get the last reset magic here? Last one spawns in at about 475 calories, so we'll know soon. We'll know very soon. And no, we did not get double shiny today, but we did get the Golurk, so that's worth celebrating, boys and girls. Anywho, thank you all for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow whenever we continue the Galarian Stunfisk hunt. Adios, guys.